Hey guys, thanks for coming back and checking out my channel, This Thing I Call Life. I just wanted to stop for a minute and have a quick chat. So today is Super Bowl Sunday, but I'm not really watching the game. I'm checking out the ads, but that's about it. But anyway, as you know, I had mentioned before about I was doing a whole lot, and there's something that I came to realize is that I think I have been feeling overwhelmed, and I think with that feeling came a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration, aggravation, and so I think what I did, maybe unconsciously, like as I mentioned before, I was cleaning up the whole house and organizing everything, and I'm still working on that and still fussing with the family to keep it the way I put it and all those things. But I think what I did was find something that I could do that could help me feel like I was in control of something. So, with all of these goals that I have in mind this year, all of these things that I've already taken on, plus other things that people have asked me to take on as well that I have accepted, it definitely gets overwhelming. So I think there are a few things that I've done to feel more in control of my life in general. So, as I think about this, you're like, I feel like I'm a mom and I should be doing these things and have to take care of my household, take care of my husband, take care of my mom, take care of everything. And when I feel like I want to step back from it, I feel guilty. I feel like people are dependent on you. Why aren't you doing it? Don't be lazy. That's ungrateful. Just all these types of things that I'm feeling about that. But I'm really starting to realize that it's just all compounding, and it's a feeling of being completely overwhelmed, like taken over by everything. Like there is no me inside of all of this stuff. So maybe with me starting with the organization and me doing my planning, that's the only time that I really have to myself is when I sit down with my happy planners and really see the things that I need to do on paper, that whether it's one thing this week or 5 different things this week, 5 different types of activities. I think once I see it, it makes me feel a little better. So the time that I take, and sometimes it's a couple hours late at night on the weekends where I can plan out the upcoming week, and my family feels like, oh, she's quiet, she's not harassing us, she's not fussing about making sure things are straight. And that's like my only quiet time, really. Other than that, it's everything has to be this in order. And you have time, and you have to really deal with time management if I want to make sure everything happens. So I just wanted to share that I realized that I was doing too much and being overwhelmed. And I think if I chop it down, it makes me feel better, makes me feel less overwhelmed, because truthfully, nobody else is going to, feel what I'm feeling in this household anyway, but the household is running, and that's the whole thing. You got to excuse the noise. They're downstairs watching the game, and it's, it is what it is. But I think that as long as the household is running fine, with very few hiccups, I'm good. And I feel like I have accomplished something. But overall, I feel, and I probably shouldn't, and that's where it comes that I'm doing too much. I feel like I'm the only one who can keep this house flowing the way it should on a regular basis. So I hope I'm not alone in this issue. There's a lot of things as you become an adult. Yes, there's things that become your responsibility. And this was not in the plans. I know we all, wanted to become adults. I can't wait to get out of my parents' house. I can't wait. They can't tell me what to do. Oh, I'm ready to get out of here, whether it was go off to college, go live on your own, wherever, but you were getting out of the house. Yeah, we didn't plan for this. None of us planned for this. Okay. Being 41 years old now, it's a lot of responsibilities going on. And trust me, I see why my mother would fuss sometimes. I truly see what my mother says or used to say, because I'm saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. I mean, as you know, my 11-year-old, he is a handful. He is becoming a teenager. He is, feeling himself. And, I'm trying to keep him in line, keep him on the right path. I need to keep him organized. He is in the middle where, some days he feels like, oh, I'm almost a teenager. I'm almost an adult. And then it's times when it's mommy, 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 he wants to be baby. So he's really in between, and I see it, and it's okay. But, between that and then I have the little one who's trying to keep up with him and making sure that my husband is straight, where, I don't know about your husbands or your significant others, but mine is, he doesn't keep up with nothing. Birthdays, holidays, doctor's appointments, kids, things, he keeps up with nothing. I have to call him and remind him, or I have to send him a text. And if I don't, and, last minute I'll say, did you do such and such? Or did you remember to go such and such? Oh, why didn't you remind me earlier? He doesn't keep up with nothing. So that also gives me more of the feeling that I have to keep everything in order. Keep everything in order. That's why I plan. Because I need to see it all. I need to know what it is that I'm doing. But on the other hand, it makes me fuss because it has to be done. Why aren't you all doing this? Why, aren't you prepared for this? Why don't you have your belongings together? Do you know what you're supposed to take for this? Do you know what you're supposed to do for that? Where for this? Go here? Whatever the case may be. But, that's what I'm dealing with. So I just wanted to share that feeling. And I guess that's the end. So like this video if you get a moment, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I put my next video up. I am working on getting videos up more often, but as you see, it's a lot going on, and I'm gonna work on it still. So until next time, I'll see you then. All right, bye.